Hello and welcome to Chip Off the Old Block Toys. I'm Jeff, and today we're going to review set number 60387. That's the 4x4 Off-Roader Adventures. And this one is, I think it's a great set. I was excited for it. I like the animals that come with it. But before I get too far into this, let's go over a few things. This was released in 2023. There's two minifigures, 252 pieces, and it retails for $29.99. Now, for those who have not watched the channel before, I do my evaluation based off of 6 things. The first 5 are value, creativity, playability, ease of build, and part out value. And I give a value from 0 to 10, 0 being the worst, 10 being the best. And then the 6th thing I do is I average those first 5 to give you an overall ranking of the set. So let's go ahead and let's jump into the review. Let's start off the review with something that doesn't have to do with the 6 things, and that is the dimensions. Normally I give you the dimensions to the set. In this particular case, I just did the dimensions of the vehicle itself. The dimensions, it's 8 inches long by 4.5 inches wide by 4.5 inches tall. Converted to metric, that is 20.5 centimeters by 11.5 centimeters by 11.5 centimeters. But let's jump into the first thing that we evaluate, and that's value. To start off with, this set does retail for $29.99. 252 pieces and 2 minifigures. That is 11.9 cents per piece. That's pretty decent. Most Lego sets are about 12 cents now. I mean, you know, it fluctuates a little bit. I mean, that's just the average, which means some of them can be 11, some of them could be 13 cents average, but around 12. So that's good. But it does have one thing I don't like, and that is 5 stickers. Came with this set, and namely the biggest ones here. There's some other ones here you'll see in a minute. I don't like stickers, mainly because, well, in a couple years, go on a Bricklink and look up this piece with the sticker on it. And if you were to order it, you're going to find that many of them are misapplied, they're peeling on the sides, they're faded. There's going to be something wrong with it. So I prefer when they print them on there, because that way they're going to be perfect on there. Well, in most cases. I mean, there are misprints there too, but in most cases it's going to be better than the stickers. So I don't like stickers that much. Overall, I'm going to give this a value of 7. For creativity, well, let's go over what's here. First of all, we do have the oversized tires, which is great for a 4x4. It's kind of hard to see, but this comes with 2 helmets, 2 bikes, and also they use the rubber bands on each side, and that makes these things go back into position, which gives it pretty good suspension. I like that. I also like the tent. They use the flags here to make it a, you know, a tent, and they use the stickers here to create 2 sleeping bags on two different tiles. I think that's pretty cool. In addition, we've got an actual campfire here. We've got a female here with the ponytail. I love the hats with the ponytail. It gives an extra feature there, a little extra detail. You've got the pan here, you've got a rabbit, you've got a guy here, and you've got a scorpion and a plant with no leaves or flowers on it. So overall, creativity, I'll give it an 8. It was pretty good. And as far as playability, it's a 10 though, because, I mean, this set all by itself is great. But there was the minifigure set a few years back with, I think it was Mount Clutchmore is what they called it. And it had a tent as well that was made out of plastic. So, you know, you could have different sets put together and you can make a bigger scene, so that's why playability is 10. Ease of build, well, let's see. How do I want to explain this? I have a 5-year-old granddaughter, and I base it off of her putting it together most of the time. And if she could do it with relative ease, then it gets a higher score. And this one here, there are 2 instruction booklets. And there are a total of 84 steps, which is about 3 pieces per step. And I will give that an 8, which means it's not bad, because 10 would be the easiest build in the world, 0 would be the hardest build in the world. And you know what? It's alright, it's an 8. Part out value though, well, there's a few pieces like this that can basically only be used in a vehicle. These can be used on a building or a vehicle. The oversized tires are hard to use somewhere else, unless you're building a large vehicle. The flags could be used somewhere else. Plant life is very universal. So overall, I'll give the part out value a 7. And if you average everything out, that is a value of 8.0. The two minifigures, well, this one is called a dirt bike female rider, and this one is Go To Gary bike rider male. Don't know why he's called Go To Gary. Maybe there's something I'm missing. If you guys know, let me know in the comments. I don't know. I couldn't really find anything on it. And these two minifigures are unique to this set, and at the time of this recording, they're not found in any other set that's Lego. That's always subject to change with Lego. Alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on all notifications, and leave me a comment below. If you want to help the channel, there's two financial ways you can do it if you have the means and you want to. And the first one is there's a PayPal Me donation link. Click on the link and make a donation if you like, or you can head over to Bricklink. I have a store called the Chip Off the Old Block. We have about 1 million pieces and we ship within 24 business hours. So if you want to help me out that way, you could do that. And you get something out of it. I mean, you get pieces you need for your builds, and I get the money I need to continue to buy sets like this or do the Avengers Tower or any other, like the city, that kind of stuff. And that's where the money goes for. So it supports the channel, which is supporting my habit. So those are two ways you can help financially. Now, if you don't have the means financially, it's totally okay. I get it. I mean, times are hard. I get it. So if you want to help out in other ways, you can share a link to this video or any of my other videos on other social media platforms, and it just gets the word out there that I'm here and that I'm, doing the best I can, and I got a great channel. Another way you can help out the channel is by watching another video right after this one, and that triggers the algorithm. And also engagement. So every time you do a like, a subscribe, a comment, that kind of thing, that also triggers the algorithm to push this video or any of my other videos out to further audience. So please help me out where you can. All right, guys. I hope you're enjoying your time and looking forward to a new year in 2024. Be good to each other, stay safe out there, and I'll catch you on my next video.